Oh, it was an amazing day, and I truly did learn the power of a $10 T-shirt. Um, it was after a late night LifeWise event. I was exhausted, just went home and collapsed into bed. And the next morning, still tired, but needing to run some errands, I pulled on my dirty LifeWise T-shirt and headed out. And, hoping not to be seen by anyone, but that was not the case. It really was as if this LifeWise shirt was a beacon to people to approach me and want to talk about LifeWise Academy. And so anyhow, Linda is the cashier at Marshall's, and she said, "Oh, I've heard wonderful things about LifeWise. We have a broken world, and we need to do something about it." So then I went to Kohl's, and I'm walking across the parking lot, and someone yells, "Go LifeWise!" So I walk over, and a gentleman and his wife said they had just opened a LifeWise Academy and raved about it. And as they walked away, the husband said, "We need to wear our LifeWise shirts more often." So, it didn't stop there. I went into Kohl's then, and I ran into a retired school secretary from my school district, and she said, "Oh, your shirt, that reminds me, I want to register to volunteer at your LifeWise Academy." And so I proceeded through the store, and a friend of ours spotted me, and she said, "Oh, my granddaughters go to LifeWise. They love it, and I want to volunteer." So I on the way out, I met a couple of young girls in LifeWise T-shirts, believe it or not. And they hadn't launched their LifeWise yet, but they were just chattering about how excited they were that it was going to come to pass. So then I proceeded to Hobby Lobby, and I can't make this up. The lady cutting fabric said her father's church is gathering signatures for LifeWise Academy in their town. And then I went to Meijer, and an elderly gentleman saw my shirt again, and he said, "I want to know more about LifeWise. I read about it in the newspaper, but I want to know how we can start it in my community." So, in a single morning, literally, I had spoken to strangers and friends from 6 different schools, and actually, if you add up the elementaries in just those 6 towns, it's about 3,000 students. And so they were all so excited to share their connection to LifeWise. And, I went home then, I was done with my errands, and I was in absolute awe at the excitement in my area. And, and even more excited, even though my shirt was dirty, to actually be wearing the shirt, that it provoked so much conversation. And I'm just blessed to be part of it.